Righty then, folks. Hello there, and welcome back to more G-Saviour, the greatest game ever invented. So in the last episode, we killed some weird full armor spearhead thing with the G3, our new mobile suit. That is slightly different from the other mobile suit. Except for better, because it has striker packs, kind of. And this came out, I think, 3 years before Seed? But, yeah. I don't know, it's actually closer to the F90 VSBR than anything. But you guys will see that in a second.
You operated well for your first attempt with the new machine. The victory is a result of the high capability of this advanced model.
Probably should have included that on the other one.
Impressed by the performance of you and of the G-Third. It was such a thrill ride. I feel that I could sit on the couch just watching you kick the enemy's butt in the next mission. Carry on.
10 out of 10 dat voice acting, yo.
After the successful operation in the Dry Valley to seize CAF's military base, the Lightning Squad enjoyed a brief period of peace. But Project Raven died hard, and Commander Bias has already begun a new order.
Isis. I haven't seen him since. How does he know my name? Strange. His fighting style seems familiar.
Commander Ben, I just received an emergency signal.
Where is it from?
Coup d'etat in Tokyo. Looks like a missionary group from Side 1 has been kidnapped. This was reported by a member of the Illuminati who accompanied the group.
What? The situation must be serious. Otherwise, the member wouldn't get in touch with us. Or it could be even worse, some kind of catastrophe. In any event, we should act promptly. The Lightning Squad will launch immediately. Go suppress the coup d'etat and rescue the missionaries.
Chapter 4.
Our objective is to rescue the missionaries as fast as we can, and to prevent the situation from getting any worse. The key is to seize the Twin Towers, where the hostages are being held. Here's our plan. Reed will take the highway, where there are minimal obstacles. He will dash to the Twin Towers and destroy the suits that are promoting the coup d'etat.
Reed, listen to these critical instructions. In traveling the highway route, you'll face only minimal obstacles, but you'll also be an easier target for the enemy. Use your shield effectively, draw the enemy close enough, and when you fire, don't miss. Otherwise, you'll become an easy prey to their barrage.
Sounds like an easy target. Even their intern pilots won't miss me. Are there any other acceptable routes?
This is the best route, in order to inflict the maximum damage. Mental state of the rebellion.
Right. And the good news is, we're not fighting CAF's regular army. Anyway, we just do what we've got to do, correct?
The answer is yes. Be aware that the coup d'etat can lead to an ugly war between the two governments if we don't respond carefully.
I've just received a report which might help. G-Saviour is finally outfitted for the new mode.
That's more good news under the circumstances. G-Saviour will prepare for the launch.
This combination of an intensive attack mode and heavy weaponry is an example of G-Saviour's flexible design. Get ready to experience the roar of G-Saviour during combat. And always stay on top of your round depletion.
Now, I don't actually remember how to use the cannons, but they just stuck some giant-ass cannons on the front of it. But, yeah, I'm pretty sure they didn't have anyone proofread the script before they started voice acting it. Because it said trainee pilot there, but he said intern pilot, so I'm assuming they just, like, directly translate it and figured, yeah, you know, that's good enough. Plus, you know, they forgot about the G-Third thing. within, I don't know, 15 minutes? Anyway, we have that one, we have the standard, or we have... Oh, we don't actually have the third form yet. And the emulator kind of skips when I move over. That's kind of weird. But yeah, we have to use this one, because the original's kind of boring. But I was hoping we'd get to use the third one, because the third one would fit really fucking well on this stage. Whereas this one doesn't. Like, this is, like, you take cover and you do a lot of firepower. We need a fast mobile suit. I really wish we got the third one. It's a lot more fun. Though, it makes me even more motion sick.
It'll be difficult to lead the fight all alone. I'll pray for your success and safe return.
Thanks for the sentiment, but I'll be just fine. There have been much more dangerous operations in the past, but I've always survived. I'll return safely, so don't worry. G-Saviour is ready to launch.
Oh, if you don't know, Love Interest Chan, I mean Asaka, was I think, idol at the time this game came out. She's either an idol or like, actress. But, like, they basically are building up her to be the love interest, except for they kind of throw it on you at the very end. I guess if you're Japanese, you were expecting it, but it's just like, oh yeah, you know, she really has feelings for you, except for kind of not really. Whoops. Alright. Time to actually start. Woo! We have less hover and more shields in this one, which is kind of really annoying. And yeah, it's almost all raids this time. I don't remember how to use the cannons though, but the cannons are basically like, you stop to move, or you stop moving and you fire, like you lean down and fire. I'll show you in a second, as soon as I can figure out how you do it. I don't really like them, but if you look at the bottom left, we have 30 rounds for them, which is a lot for cannons. Yeah, that's how you do it. It's triangle. The hitbox isn't actually that good, it's just where you aim, it's not the explosion, sadly. Are we fighting spearheads yet, or proto-ravens? We might actually be fighting spearheads, which would be fun. Though I think we're fighting mostly raids. Come on, lock on please, thank you. I do like how they look. I won't deny it, they look kind of bad in the game. But, like, they do look pretty cool. If this wasn't made in 2000, they'd probably look a lot better. Oh yeah, we're actually fighting ravens. That's cool. Or not ravens, spearheads. Those are that boss from the first level. Like the original guy. Come on, lock onto the other one, please. Thank you. I'm pretty sure those are mine, so I didn't want to get close to it. But we're not timed on this one, so I don't really have to rush. My shot just went through the geometry of the wall. I don't know if that was the emulator or the game, but, like, it literally went through a building. I hope no one was living there since, you know, the Earth was abandoned. Haha, note. Which, story-wise, the Earth actually was abandoned, except for there's a bunch of countries that decided to not be abandoned, like Belgium. Belgium's one of the main nations of consent. Like, no joke, Belgium. And I think Japan is, like, one of the heads of the other nation, like the not evil people. I can't remember what they're called. But consent in the CAF are the generically evil people for no good reason faction. Come on, just die. Thank you. And I can't use my shield if I have my gun out, or my cannons. So I gotta be careful with those. Let the shield recharge. Come on, target the gun. Thank you. Should probably let one of them melee me sometime so you guys can see it. But for some reason, that just sounds like a bad idea to me. Wait for my hover to come back, my shield to recharge a little bit. Come on, just die. I really hate that. They know that trick where you move slightly to the left and dodge all incoming fire ever. Oh, I ran out of boost. Oh well. They make a really big deal out of that, and I don't know why. You know, the Ravens kind of look like low poly campers. Weirdly enough. Like, I thought that was a camper for a second there. I was like, wow, we're fighting those in this game? But it does kind of look like a camper, doesn't it? Oh, well, didn't get a very good look. You guys can pause if you really want to see it. Depending on how much YouTube compresses it. Might be able to be viewed. Its bitrate on this is already really bad. But I have to play it in software mode because it doesn't work very well in hardware mode. Or at least on the settings I have it, it doesn't. Who knows? It might work perfectly fine for other people. Like, I don't even get a screen, I just kind of get a blue, like, wave. But, yeah, that was apparently the end of the stage. Now we gotta go 9/11 this shit, because apparently I have to go blow up the Twin Towers. And remember, this game was made in 1999.
Listen, comrades. Retreat from Tokyo immediately. We'll join the captain's unit.
That's a Zaku 3.
Hey, wait!
Damn, I can't get through. Shit, that's a new model of the mobile weapon Red.
Red.
Cold wire robots have no chance of defeating us because we have our souls.
Okay, what they didn't tell you there is these are basically AI robots. Why AI isn't a bad idea in this world, I don't know, but they have AI in this world. And they completely use it. Because, you know, that hasn't fucked up the Universal Century before or anything. Oh, I actually got hit there. Damn. God damn it, quit being good at this game. I can't deal with that. Have some nukes. Have some more nukes. Oh, he's already dead.
Mobile weapons are simply slaughter machines without a soul. When our universe in jeopardy, war becomes a game.
You know the raids Reds? Reds? Yeah, Reds.
Oh, Saka.
Are you alright, Reed?
Sure. The Twin Towers have been successfully liberated.
You don't look too good. Is something wrong?
Don't worry. I'm just stressed out by the battle. I'm sorry.
Don't be. It was a great victory. Please return to the mothership. I'll make a special copy for you.
Ooh la la.
Fantastic.
10 points if you get that reference. But she just invited us to coffee. You know what that means. But anyway, folks, that was that. If you liked the episode, you should like. If you like G-Saviour for whatever reason, you should double like. That was a thing. But yeah, so what we're supposed to find out is most of the guys we're fighting are robots. Or AIs. You know, I did good enough. I don't know how this averages out to an A. Probably a Japanese A at that. This is like a D. I basically got a 50 and two 77s. That's a 62. Actually, yeah, it's a D. But anyway, folks, if you liked the episode, you should like. If you didn't, well, that works too. I don't really know. I'm gonna go lay down. I feel like throwing up. Anyway, folks, good night. Ugh.